tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in it to 1. Here's Smart over Russell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. There's the 3. Buries it from 3.
You know, Towns is one of the biggest inside-outside threats in the league and shooting a great percentage from deep.
Smart passes to Brown. And here's Tatum. Brown, a screen on Towns. It's Smart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Brogdon from outside. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota with the ball. And he buries his first look.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off-guard, folks.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Tatum. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Outside Edwards. Down low. It's stolen by Tatum. The drive by Smart. Left side Brogdon. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Gobert with a screen on Smart. The 3 from Russell. Gobert passes to Russell. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Brown with it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Edwards. Over Smart. Edwards finds Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down. You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Now here's Brogdon. To the inside. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Edwards. Gobert with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
And Minnesota has possession following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Towns. Now here's McDaniels. It's stolen by Tatum. Now Brown. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Tatum, a screen on Gobert. Kick out to Brown. Here's Williams. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
The 3 from Russell. Rebound Boston. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Tatum, back to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Inside. McDaniels, that's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Brown. Russell against Smart. Here's Tatum. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Tatum's got 9.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Towns gets the bucket.
For a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the floor for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Driving inside, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Very good at exploiting the defense. Brogdon is excellent at finishing off these drives.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Smart, following the score by Minnesota, and finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
4 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. They get it back. Back to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. And another shot. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And Boston has possession. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Horford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, look at Horford. He scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Horford hits them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Towns on a screen. The 3 from Russell. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Pass to Hauser. Outside for Gallinari. Right wing. Gallinari with a screen on Towns. Here's Pritchard. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Horford. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Timberwolves trail. Russell finds McDaniels. To the middle. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Pass to Pritchard. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Russell. McDaniels from long range. Sinks the tray. McDaniels got 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
From deep three-point range, Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Pritchard. Outside Gallinari. Here's Hauser, guarded by Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Horford for 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now here's Russell, looking for his first basket still in this one. Three-pointer, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Up top, Tatum, covered by Towns. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. Tatum passes to Williams. Second chance effort. And Gobert with a block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Minnesota in the lead. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Prince, defended by Brown. Back to Prince.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Noel. Out to the wing. Anderson for 3. Deflected by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Just 4 seconds left in the second period. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
22.
Celtics out in front. They're up by 1.
23.
And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Jalen Noel. Kyle Anderson is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Rivers in a 2-guard. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Such a wide open look. Tatum's got 17 points.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
It's Brown on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
And I know the defense was all over Brown that time, guys, but in the end, he's just too skilled for him in the paint.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Launches it. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Smart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Brown on the wing. It's deflected.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
Here's Smart. The shot comes out. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Prince. Knocks down the long J. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
You know, Naz Reid initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Naz Reid an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reid did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA. Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
The Celtics with the lead. Right side, Brogdon. Pass to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Here's Prince. Guarded by Brogdon. Reed to screen on Brogdon. Now Reed. Back to Prince. Over Brogdon. Knocked loose. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And Minnesota calls time here. Got a line change here for Boston. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Russell from outside. Pure from three-point range. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on his shot.
Pass to Hauser. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Russell, double team. Here's Gobert. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Now here's Gobert. Outside for Russell. Fires the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Timberwolves on D. They trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Gallinari. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Celtics ball.
Five ticks left in the third. Shot clock at 3. Here's Pritchard. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston leading. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Boston with it. 6-point lead on the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Towns, a screen on Brogdon. It's Edwards on the wing, hounded by Tatum. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Pass to Smart. Tatum with a screen. Down low. Smart finds Tatum to the wing, right side. Brogdon against Edwards. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Russell against Smart. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. The 3. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Goes up from the top of the key. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Williams passes to Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Now Williams, defended by Gobert. Outside Tatum. Brogdon with the ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Russell. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell, the pass to Towns. Smart against Russell. Back to Towns. 4-3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Smart for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Edwards for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Outside Brogdon. Tatum against Gobert. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. Brogdon against Edwards. Pass to Russell. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell pass to Gobert. Sinks that one from the post.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Kicks it out to Smart. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. Back to Williams. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Picked by Gobert. Edwards for three. Boston with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. The three is up. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
3 points.
And the Celtics lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the East.
I smack clowns with mad style.
fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. Shot clock at 6. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly from outside off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul.
Jaden McDaniels.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play. Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Anderson, a screen on LeVert. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Cavaliers on offense. Right side, Garland. Allen, a screen on Russell. Garland, the pass to Allen. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And so just over a minute and a half played. 5 on the clock. It's Garland, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on the Angelo Russell. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers doors won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Garland with it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Anderson. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. For 3, Edwards. Here's Gobert. Back to Russell. Out to Edwards. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot blocking ability.
Here's Russell with the three. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him, and that's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Mitchell against Edwards. It's stolen by Gobert. 1:16 left to play in the first. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. For three, Edwards trains the three-pointer. Edwards got 6 points.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Mitchell with it. Gobert on him. And it's Mitchell missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside, Russell. To the middle, to the wing right side, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Russell. Mitchell kicks to Allen. It's Mobley, top of the key. Hits the three-point bomb.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Here's Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. To the paint. Mobley misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. Edwards can't hit. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got 6 points. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Cleveland leading by 5. Mobley a screen on Russell. Garland the pass to Mobley. 3 on 3. Here's McDaniels. Out to Russell. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. Russell's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Edwards looking it over. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Garland against Russell. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Now here's LeVert. McDaniels defending. And Allen slams it in.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Osman, the pass to Love. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And it's Osman missing. Timberwolves trail by 5. Anderson with the screen for Russell. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter. Wade passes to Osman. Basket good.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Outside Russell. Anderson outside. Anderson with the screen for Edwards. Anderson in the post. He's going up against Love. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead has been cut down. Now it's just 3 on the bucket from Anderson. Russell against Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. Allen outside from past the arc. That's good from Allen on the assist by Love. Allen's got 12 in the game.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Noel shakes him. Pass to Rivers. There's the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
Rubio left side. And the dunk by Love.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Rivers gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Austin Rivers is a natural-born scorer. He is engaged and seeking opportunities.
Osman kicks to Rubio. Inside, kicks it out to Love. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Noel. Rivers surveying the D. The 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Jared Allen has been on display for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
We've got Naz Reid. Brent's out there with Rivers. And it's Noel in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Here's Rivers. Bangs home the trifecta. Rivers has got 9 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Indoors, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
For the tie, Reed misses.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
There's the pick. Rivers passes to Reed, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Mitchell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 6 points for him.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Pass to Reed. Here's Noel. And here is Prince. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 3. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. To the middle. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rivers can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And LeVert, here we go.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Caris LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And Torres for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Mobley outside. Fires the 3. And that's good. Caris LeVert for 3. LeVert's got 6.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Now Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out to the right wing. Here's Osman. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Russell. Gobert with a screen on Wade. Out to Edwards. Misses the 3. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-7 run. Rubio finds Allen. Allen with the screen for Love. Back to Allen. Out to Wade. The 3 ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 11. Gobert the pass to Anderson. Outside Russell. The offensive rebound. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Osman. And no good that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How a secondary playmaker. You are getting great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Osman in at the 2. Gobert with a screen on Rubio. Russell dishes to Gobert. Clock at 4. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, in pick-and-roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Rubio looking it over. Wade outside. Love with the screen for Rubio. Over Russell. Rubio misses. Timberwolves trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
For 3, Edwards gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Anderson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Russell against Garland. Anderson a screen on Garland. Russell no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Now here's LeVert. He kicks it to Garland. And the pass to Love. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Well, I think it's always solid execution to get Kevin Love a look on the interior. This guy can score in so many different ways in that space.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
Gee, after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Russell against Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Love. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Garland. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Edwards passes to Gobert. And that one, good. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Kicks it out to Love. To the inside. Mitchell outside. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Jared Allen.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
Good on the second free throw. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Garland with it. So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For
Smack clowns with mad style.
Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon. With 2K. Sports and the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Greg. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Garland against Smart. Here's Allen. Outside for LeVert. Back to Allen. Goes back up. Out left to the wing. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Goes up with it again. Mobley, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Here's Tatum. Deflected. Pass to Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Brown. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Tatum passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Out to Garland. Jacks up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Williams, a screen on Mobley. It's Brown on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And both free throws good for Brown.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Smart with the ball. Williams with the screen to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's LeVert, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Up and over the defense with one hand. Unbelievable.
I thought the D had a chance to cut him off, but then he made his move to the rack. Impressive. Pass to Brown. Tatum against Mobley. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
LeVert outside. Now Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Kick out to Brown. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Cleveland ball.
.50 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Garland on the drive. Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
Jarrett Allen.
So both free throws good from Allen. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Mobley against Tatum. Stolen by Mobley. Here's the break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. From deep, Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now Brogdon. Here's Tatum. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And so it's Cleveland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Deep. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Allen can't get it to go.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Brown. It's stolen by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Brogdon. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Cavaliers foul. Harris LeVert. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum. So it's Boston now. It's a 10-point game. It's Brown on the wing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brown's got 6.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Outside for Mitchell. For 3. Connects from downtown.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside for Brogdon. Tatum, a screen on Garland. Brogdon finds Smart. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Garland against Smart. To the inside. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That shot missing, and it's Boston the other way. Outside, Brown. Smart against Mitchell. To the middle. There's Tatum with the 3. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Pass to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. It's stolen by Tatum. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Brown inside. He's checked by LeVert. Tatum with a screen. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Another shot. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Left side, Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Now here's Allen. From 18 feet away. And that one's long. For Boston, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. The drive by Tatum. Oh, rejected by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Tatum against Mobley. Back to Tatum. Inside. Williams finds Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Up in time. And so it's Cleveland going into the brick.
The Celtics 14, the Cavaliers 26.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Danilo Gallinari out there with Al Horford. Then it's Derek White, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Horford passes to Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. Gallinari with a screen on Rubio. Pritchard, no good. Gallinari against Love. To the inside. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Pass to Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Rubio. Down low. And Horford gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. Where I'm at imagine that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Gallinari against Rubio. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Gallinari against Love. Gallinari, the pass to Horford from behind the arc. Pritchard, no good.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Here's Rubio. To the middle. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Rubio.
Celtics foul. Al Horford. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
The line for the Cavaliers. Ricky Rubio.
He's perfect from the line this time. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the left side wing. Back to White. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Lopez. And there's Horford on the assist by White. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
The shot by Rubio, no good. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Horford, a screen on Love. Outside Gallinari. Oh, Gallinari with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Well, the Celtics shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Outside for Gallinari. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul. Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Well, multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Garland against Tatum. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Counted from distance. Mobley's got 12 points.
From the moment Mobley stepped into this league, Evan has been an impact player. Another huge night for him.
The kick to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
The Cavs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Right side Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. LeVert outside. Takes the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. Brown passes to Williams. And so it's Cleveland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've done.
Please give a big round of applause
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Williams. Brown passes to Williams, and there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Tatum against Mobley. Williams with the screen. Smart for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now here's Mobley. And here's Garland. Back to Mobley. He shoots it. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 8 assists in the game.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Smart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Brown. Pass to Brogdon. And here's Brown. Tatum, a screen on LeVert. Tatum inside. Mobley's on him. And it's Tatum missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Tatum against Garland. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Smart passes to Tatum. Tipped away.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Boston's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Williams with the screen. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Here's Smart, driving in. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Outside for LeVert. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Brown can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Evan Mobley.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Smart passes to Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brown finds Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brogdon. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Takes a three. Hauled in by Brown. Tatum passes to Smart. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. No good from outside. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Garland with the ball. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
I smack clowns with mad style.
half-court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the 1. Now here's Edwards. Towns, a screen on Brogdon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressive.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Russell passes to Edwards. Out to Russell. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Pass to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 5.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
Towns dishes to McDaniels. Smart against Russell. Down low, it's tipped and stolen by Tatum. The pass to Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. It's good from long range.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Gobert with a screen on Smart. Here's Russell with a 3. The shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family grade where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Now, here's Tatum. Passes it to Smart. Brogdon against Edwards. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And so Tatum nails them both. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Russell with it. Pass to Edwards. Driving inside. Rebound by the Celtics.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Brown. And the rejection by Towns.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Smart against Russell. Takes a three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
It's good.
Brown, extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Russell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart. D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
A kick out to Towns. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Celtics leading by 5. Gallinari on the wing. Here's the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Outside, Towns. Right side, Edwards. From downtown.
At the defensive end, Horford, he gives you everything he's got. Always looking to contest shots.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
They've got Horford. Gallinari is out there with Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the 3-slot. That's the Boston 5. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. For 3, Edwards connects from 3-point range. Edwards got 8 points. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sports.
They get it back. Williams kicks to Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. He's got 8.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Edwards against Smart. This is to Tatum. To the middle. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Towns sets the pick for Russell. The kick out to Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. From the arc, Gobert trying to get open. Outside, Russell. Here's McDaniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 10. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boston foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Into the lane. Outside, White. Pass to Pritchard. Makes it off the glass. Pritchard's got his first points in this one.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Gallinari. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Derek White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. And here's Rivers. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rivers has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys.
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Anderson, a screen on Brogdon. A nice shot by Rivers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Anderson against Tatum. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince. The Celtics have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Rivers passes to Anderson. 4 on the clock. Williams with the steal. Tatum down low. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now, all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And let's hear it from Milwaukee.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Rivers. Naz Reid out there with Anderson. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in at the point.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Rivers scanning the floor. Fires from deep. Kept alive. And Anderson kicks to Reid. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Anderson passes to Noel. It's Rivers on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Hauser, guarded by Reid. It's White on the wing. Puts up a 3. Reid with the block. Rivers against Gallinari. There's a good screen. Rivers passes to Reid. Here's Noel. Kicks to Rivers. Anderson with the screen for Rivers. Another miss by Minnesota. Celtics leading by 13. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside, White. To the right side. Anderson against Gallinari. 6 to shoot. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Prince wide open. Off target from outside. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Out to White. Gallinari on the wing, guarded by Reid. Gallinari dishes to Horford. Drills it from outside. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Rivers against White. Reid kicks to Prince. A three-pointer is right on target. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Horford with a screen on Anderson. Back to Gallinari. Here's Hauser. They get the rebound. Gallinari passes to Horford. Stolen by Anderson. To the inside. Noel. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Noel's got his first bucket of the night. The pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 15. Reid finds Prince. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. No good from outside. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. He can't get that one. Here's Horford. He's got 5. Horford with the screen on Rivers. Back to Horford. Reed with the rebound. Passes to Rivers. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Hasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And the dunk by Towns.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Brogdon outside. Tatum at the elbow. And the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Gobert with a screen for Russell. To the paint. Towns for 3. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Now Tatum. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. And he makes good on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 19.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. The trade. And they get it back. McDaniels finds Russell for 3. Edwards. That shot off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
It's stolen by Gobert. Russell against Smart. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Brogdon against Gobert. From deep 3-point range. The shot no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Edwards against Brogdon. Edwards inside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Personal foul. 1st team foul.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's McDaniels. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. Trains it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got himself going with the triple, his 1st basket of the game. Celtics leading by 16. Inside, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Outside, Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Gobert dishes to McDaniels. For 3, Edwards.
Putting that 6'10" wingspan to great use. Brogdon proving how effective he is on defense.
Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. 5 to shoot. For 3, Edwards. Rebound, Boston. Outside, Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. slam dunk by Tatum.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength
for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Russell passes to Gobert. Russell kicks to McDaniel. Towns against Tatum. To the inside. Stolen by Brogdon. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. Here's Williams. The shot comes out, so Minnesota will take it the other way. And Edwards launches it from deep. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Smart. Brogdon outside. Launches it. Hands it from downtown.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be...
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
I smack clowns with mad style.
It's in their home building. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Allen can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Towns on a screen. Russell, the pass to Towns. Basket's good. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, shot is good by Edwards.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Russell. Picked by Gobert. Three-pointer. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Down low. Gobert, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Right side, Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Russell. Pass to McDaniels. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Double team on Towns. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Clock at 6. McDaniels finds Towns. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Edwards. Here we go. The three from Russell. Offensive board. Now Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. That one is off.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Edwards. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns with the ball. Now LeVert defending. To get it again. Towns passes to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Now here's Towns. The kick out to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Oh, they need this! And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Caris LeVert. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. The shake. No good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. This one for three. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for three. Edwards has got 6 points.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
His first team foul. At the line.
No good on that one.
Jarrett Allen taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
The shot by Russell, no good. Mitchell with the ball. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Cavaliers.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And they pick up 2. Give him 8 points now. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Allen, pass to Garland. From deep, Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Russell against Garland. Towns on a screen. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. It's Edwards on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Clock at 4. That one no good. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Gobert with a screen on Garland. The 3 from Russell. They get it back. Gobert passes to McDaniels. He drops it from range. McDaniels got 5 points.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Edwards for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Russell. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Mitchell against Edwards. To the inside, Gobert. Back to Edwards. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. 1:41 left in the first half of this one. Russell from outside. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Pass to Mobley. Allen against Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Edwards. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound Minnesota. Fast break Minnesota. Here's Russell. Here's Towns. Mobley grabs the board. Allen against Gobert. Now Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. .56 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Garland with the ball, picked up by Reed, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left in the second period.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Reed. And here's Anderson. There's the triple. Love grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Out to Rubio. Here's Wade. Now here's Rubio. Anderson covers. Rubio passes to Lopez. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Rivers. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And we're through the first half of
Cavaliers 22, the Timberwolves 20.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Austin Rivers, Nas Reed out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Taurean Prince, and it's Noel in at point guard. Nails it from 3.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
Now here's Rubio. Defense right on him. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Love. Shoots over Anderson. And it's Love missing. Minnesota in the lead. Reed with it. To the middle. Here's Rivers. Now here's Reed. Out to the right wing. Back to Rivers. Reed sets a screen. Beyond the arc. No good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Wade. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Cleveland shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Inside. Oh, deflected. Reed with it, and Lopez picks him up. Reed passes to Anderson. On the wing, Rivers. Lopez with the steal. Outside Love. Pass to Wade. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
That free throw misses.
Dean Wade. 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Here's Rivers. Reed sets a screen. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Reed's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Rubio passes to Love. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Free throw drops for Love.
Well, I just love how unselfish Kevin Love is. This guy is willing to adapt and adjust to do what's best for the team.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Reed sets a screen. Here's Rivers. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Rivers. 5 to shoot. Pass to Anderson. Another shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 4 rebounds now. He takes it in. And he bangs it home with one hand. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Rivers. Gets the 3 to fall. Rivers has got his second basket on the night.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
There's a screen by Love. And the layup is good.
Oh, wow. Rubio, wide repertoire of moves off the dribble.
Here's Noel, covered by Rubio. Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to Reed. On the wing, Rivers. Fires from deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And here's Love. Back to Osman. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Pass to Anderson. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Noel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. An open look for Reed. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Anderson against Rubio. Pass to Love. Back to Rubio. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Rivers, covered by Rubio. Anderson with a screen. Here's Rivers. Love with the defensive effort. The Cavs trailing. Here's Osman. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. Some changes for Minnesota. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Thank you for that, Allie. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Russell. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I tell you what, he's got deep range.
Picked by Gobert. The three from Russell. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. Mobley up top. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Covered by Towns. Mobley passes to LeVert. Just 4 to shoot. Outside for Mitchell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Russell against Garland. Towns a screen on Garland. Here's Russell. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Crafty move. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Russell to pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. He doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Edwards on the wing.
2 minutes.
And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Garland. Six to shoot. Pass to Mobley. Double clutches. And he lays it up and in.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Russell with the ball. Picked up by Allen. That one drops for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, Russell is just absolutely fearless. He'll be the hero or the GOAT in that instance. Yes, sir, hero.
Garland to 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
It's Edwards with a drive. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. LeVert outside. Over to the wing. Nice move. That one a little long.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Edwards against Mitchell. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And it's in.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W.
I smack clowns with mad style.
tuning into 2K Sports. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Tatum's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Outside Williams, back to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now Mitchell. And here is Garland. Takes a three. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous, his ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Tatum drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Allen. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down. Mitchell against Brogdon. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Back to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Allen. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And Allen drops them both. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. It's LeVert with the drive. Garland finds Allen to the inside and stolen by Tatum. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint, Brown. The kick out to Williams. Back to Brown. And stolen by Mobley. Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebound, Boston. It's an 8-point differential. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Outside, Smart. Back to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. A 3-ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Mitchell against Brogdon. Outside Garland. Passes it to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Garland the pass to Mobley. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Mobley against Tatum. To the middle. Stolen by Mitchell. Deflects the pass. Over to the left wing. Down low. And then Allen slams it in.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. He sets him up to score.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Cleveland leading by 7. Fires from deep. Allen kicks to Mobley. The pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer, LeVert. He goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. .41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brown outside. Inside, stolen by LeVert. Garland left side. Back to Mitchell. Tries it from 19. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Williams, a screen on Mobley. And here's Tatum for 3. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
Here's Mobley, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williams has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Score the basket. Nice shot. After missing his first attempt.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Williams dishes to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. On the wing, Mitchell. And taken away by Brown. The 3 from Tatum. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Garland the pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Brogdon kicks to Brown. Stolen by LeVert. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Back to Brown. That misses off the backboard. Cleveland leading by 6. Mobley inside. Guarded by Smart. Back to Mobley. Second shot opportunity. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Brown after Cleveland got the 3-pointer. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Brogdon.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Lopez dishes to Wade. No good on that one.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again. He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And the dunk by Love.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Rubio taking his time here. Love outside. Back to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Wade. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Williams a screen on Rubio. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Left side Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Wade against Brown. Cavaliers with the rebound. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Brogdon finds Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the first half. Love with the screen for Rubio. With 1 on the clock, and it's good on the layup. Rubio's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 9. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got White. Horford is out there with Gallinari, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Now here's White. Outside, Horford. Gallinari is screened. Horford the pass to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off his shot, and stolen by Love. Rubio outside. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 9. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Sweet move, and it's good on the way in. Hauser's got his first 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Rubio misses. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path for the league.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Love kicks to Eisman. Lopez outside. Rubio with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Garland, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. It's Williams, high post. Back to Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. He kicks it to Allen. Taken away by Williams. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Count that one. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
Screen by Allen. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Over in the corner, Williams. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Mobley kicks to LeVert. Tries again. Mobley misses. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Smart, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Here's Brogdon. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Tatum passes to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Down low, here's Allen. The layup off target. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Tatum dishes to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 6.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Kicks it out to Allen for 3. Allen with another miss. Here's Brogdon. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 3. It's the NBA. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
To the inside. Outside Tatum to tie it up. The second effort. Another shot. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Allen a screen on Smart. Garland the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Tatum against Garland. Tatum kicks to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Smart against Garland. To the paint, taken away by Williams. Tatum down low. Pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. Driving inside. Outside to Brogdon. Dishes it to Tatum. To take the lead. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The reverse. And Mitchell with the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Pass to Smart. The 3 from Tatum. He can't get that one. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. LeVert with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
No question, Brown can knock it down from the line, but there is a ton of pressure on him here. Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Cleveland moving it around. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Screen by Allen. Garland the pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The 3 from Tatum. They get it again. Williams kicks to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Stolen by Garland. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Brown. No good on the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Williams finds Brown.
Darius Garland, his first, second team foul.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Here's Smart. His three-pointers off the mark. Allen against Williams. Mitchell outside. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harper.
I smack clowns with mad style.